It's been a while, but I'm again at Chelsea Station. There is a very rapid construction for the roads to be completed, level crossings removed, and the trains to resume. However, quite a bit of the project, what you could call the loose ends, took a bit longer. Today is Friday, the 22nd of April, 2022. And the bus interchange, as you see here, is very nearly complete, which is a good thing since it will be opening for service on Sunday morning. This will be much more convenient than the temporary bus interchange at Swanpool Avenue, which has been going for maybe 9-10 months, maybe even more. That meant people had to walk quite a long way from the station to catch the bus route 902, which is the main bus route through this area. You might be able to see there's markings on the ground for buses. They'll be painted in yellow paint. One there, one here, and one here, and another one at the end right there. Since the last video, some extra station exits have opened. And there's more of the artwork. This pedestrian crossing near Catherine Avenue is not in service, but will be very soon. There's another one just down here which has been in service for some time. I did a separate video on access at the Station Street side. A lot of the time people are still, no one's moving, and there's quite a lot of waiting, both motorists and pedestrians. The bin cases are there, but no bins inside. But that hasn't stopped people trying to use it for their rubbish.
Going down. Doors closing. Ground floor.
Down here it's a dual use path, but near the station it splits off into a footpath and a cycle path. This cycle path is part of a longer path where you'll be able to cycle all the way down to Frankston. Parts of it are open, parts of it are not. For people cycling to the station, they'll be able to use this parketeer to store their bike. You'll notice there's an indented bay, which is quite long, on Station Street, on the western side near the station. Then there's a shelter just down there. Now this, I take, is the taxi rank, which is exactly where the taxis were with the old station. If you're on Blantyre Avenue, rather than using the official crossing near Catherine Avenue, you'll most likely cross about here, especially if you're getting a train in the Frankston direction or getting off a train from the city. That's because, very conveniently, there's a station entrance right here, and that gets you onto platform 2. Because Station Street skews to the east, it's also slightly more direct to cross at this point if you're also getting city-bound trains on platform 1. With this machine, you can even top up your Myki, provided you have a credit card or similar. A major part of the project, which isn't yet open, but it should be fairly soon, is the crossing that goes over from Chelsea Road, over the railway, and then somewhere near the Strand. We'll take a closer look of that later on. Right now though, you can cross the rail corridor at Thames Promenade. There will likely also be a pedestrian crossing across Station Street. That will provide a connection to this bridge. Right near the pedestrian crossing is this inspection hole cover, and it's hard to see because it's a fine day, but puddles develop on a rainy day. There's no drainage. Also, the puddle happens to form exactly where people are walking across. Once they finish walking across the road, they walk along the path here and go around the corner and then go to the Nepean Highway crossing. Here is Nepean Highway, recently resurfaced. The crossing is conveniently across from the hotel. However, puddles here form on wet days. Footpath quality is also poor. Hopefully that will be fixed up. Planting has started, and you can see trees just right near the line. The cones are because not all of Nepean Highway is yet open. Resurfacing is happening late at night to minimise inconvenience. The next thing will be line marking once it's all done. On the left are the toilets, and on the right is the Chelsea Town clock. This has been removed, restored and put into a slightly different position. People walking over the bridge will see the clock. Another thing notable is that its position lines up with Chelsea Road on the other side of the roadway. So if you're walking up Chelsea Road from the library, the clock will be right in the middle, providing a nice orientation. Here's the new pedestrian crossing right across from the Strand. It is between the bridge that's to be opened from Chelsea Road and the bridge down further south, which connects from over the station. Shelter is provided on the station side. Shelter is a rare commodity in this design, which forces people to walk along the fence to access the walkway over the tracks.